Hello everybody, I am going to be using unicorn tears on my eyes to make this look like that on this side. So it's nice to experiment with stuff that doesn't really have to belong on a certain part. So you don't have to use lipstick on your mouth, you can use it on your eyes. You don't have to use blush on your face, you can use it on your mouth as well. There's a lot of stuff you can do with makeup. It's art. I learned this through art classes. I took a lot of art, and I am an oil painter, so I know a lot about how to apply things and how to use tools properly and brushes, and I've been painting for a long time. I'm old. I just don't look that old, but I am. So take your unicorn tears. We're going to start and just put it on your eyelid. I'm going to use this palette just so I can see the mirror. Put it on. Don't be afraid to use your product and actually use it. That's why you have the item. You want to actually use it. Or you can stare at it. I have a lot of items that I stare at. Right now it looks like that. Now my right side of the face is done. My cheeks are done too. This side is not done yet. I'm just doing my eye on this side. Just showing you how to do this. Okay. For this particular look, I used the Vice 4 palette. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I'm going to use Harlot, which is the second color down right here. And I'm going to use the brush that it came with. I'm going to use this side of the brush. Oh, don't you love when they do that so you can see what's going on? But they just want their hand in there too. I should put my ring on and just show it, but since I had the baby in my hand and I was washing my hands, I took my rings off. Which is also why I have short nails, because of kids and washing dishes and swatching nail polishes and doing stuff with my hands. So I took Harlot, twirl the brush. Take the brush, twirl it on your eyelid. Don't goop it on yet, don't smear it, and don't pull and smudge it yet. You're going to create garbage, and you're going to create chunks, and it's going to create a mess. Dab it on. Dab, dab, dab. Go back in the color. Saturate your brush. Twirl the brush as you're putting the eyeshadow on so that you collect the pigment. Go back on your eyelid. Twirl, twirl. Twirl the color on so it's all coated. You want that coated, that way you can go in and now you can swoop and apply and completely cover the area with the color that you prefer in this shade. In this case I used Harlot. Alright. See how pretty that looks? Now for my brow bone, I'm going to go and use this color, second color from this row, and I'm going to use the same brush top. Always have napkins or cotton balls and clean your items so you don't mix stuff. It actually does help a lot. Now this is just going to be a quick how-to. My hair off. Okay. Now for the ends of the eyes, what I did on this side, I'm going to do on this side. I'm going to use the flat side of the brush, what the palette came with, and I'm going to use the color called Underhand, which is this reddish purple color, the second row, second one down. Go ahead. Dip your brush in, blow the excess off. You don't want too much chunks and too much pigments coming down on your face. Start on the outside, work your way in. Dab it on. a good way to figure out where to end your eyeshadow on your eye is where your eyebrow ends. You want to make a 45-degree line, and it would always look best, in my opinion, to end your eyeshadow kind of where your eyebrow ends. So you don't overextend it and underextend it, and it looks like you have semi-eyes or too much going on and whatever. I just put more color on my face, but color is good. So I went ahead, got some blue on my face too. Wipe that off. So I got that. And then I will then go ahead, take a liquid eyeliner that I like. I like to have liquid eyeliner that I can dip and control the amount of product that I put on. I don't prefer the pencils or pens that squeeze out the liquid because the liquid never comes out evenly and it always jams and you have to stop and shake it or swirl it and twirl it and dab it and get mad and break the pen or pencil. I have so many broken pencils, we're not going to talk about that. So take that, I use the side, go sideways. If you use the tip, you're going to drag it and you're going to end up with missing spots. Go as close to your eyelid as you possibly can, close to your lash line. So it looks like there's no end and beginning. You don't want to tell where you started off and left off. After you dot it on, you can go back over with another coat and swoop. So you have a nice smooth line. But dot it on just so you have a baseline mark of where to apply your eyeliner. I ended my eyeliner right where my eyelashes end. That's just my day look. Now, to go for a night look, you can take the same eyeliner that you have on from the daytime and you can go back and do cut up, 45-degree angle. This is 90, straight up and down. 45 would be that way, 180 would be this way. 360 is all around. How my head spins in circles when my kids are home. But circles are fun too. So take that, go back, and if you want to make that wing, go right above, towards the end of your eyeshadow, make a line. We're just going to make a line. Now it just looks like you have a line coming out of your eye. You see that? What you want to do now is create another line so you have a little triangle. Bring it in, all the way in. You can go bolder, darker. Make sure it lines up to your eyebrows. Now you have a wing on that side and no wing on this side. But this is what you can do with unicorn tears.